This fly is the Caddis fly, and I'm going to use TMC 2487 hook. This is in size 10. The thread I'm going to use is going to be probably 7 diameter. Going to use a nice light Cahill Hackle, and going to use hairline dubbing. This is in a rabbit. It's going to be a light Cahill, which is about the same colors as the hackle. What we're going to start out, laying your thread down your hook. And like always, I like to run it right to the hook point or just right past. Make sure you got a good base laid down. Got your hook covered. All right, we're going to come back here. We're going to tie in a hackle feather. I'm getting one off here. Make sure it's about the right size for the fly you tie. All right, we're just going to tie that in. Get back out of the way. I think on this one I'm going to use copper for tying it all together. So we're going to tie that in too. Most times what I do is just leave a tag of the thread I'm using, but since I'm using 70, I want something a little stronger than that. And what this is for a safeguard when you tie that, when you wrap your hackle and going back up towards your head. If a fish bites and breaks that hackle, it'll all come unraveled unless you have something down to hold it, and you'll see in just a second. All right. So what we're going to do is take our got this stuff out of the way. We're going to take our dubbing. And it don't take a whole lot. A little goes a long way. Which this is kind of each tire likes the way he dubs. I'm just going to take a pinch. I like that. And I found the best way to put dubbing on your thread. I just wet my fingers a little bit, and then it'll twist right on there. And pull it up to your hook. All right, gonna make a good coat all the way up. Just leave it a little bit on you, right behind your eye, to be able to put your wing on. All right, then we're gonna wrap this hackle and wrap it thick, because this is really what holds the fly on top of the water. And if you're gonna put some kind of a floating in it, this will give you a lot for that to tie into. Once you get it to where you want it, go ahead and tie that off. Cut away your hackle. All right. One thing to remember on this, and I hate that this fly is not coming into view good. Let me see if I can move that light. Maybe that's a little bit better. I wrap my hackle counterclockwise. So when I go to wrapping my spline, I want to make it opposite. So I'm going to go clockwise with it. You're just going to work it down into your hackle. You're going to be pushing the fibers down. Don't worry about that. You can pull them back up in just a second. And on this fly, it took about 3 or 4 wraps to get all the way back up past where the hackle's tied in. All right, take your brush and just brush them fibers back up. Had to pull a lot of the ones that you got pushed down by the ribbon. Then we're gonna pull that up and get us a good base down. All right, I'm gonna use deer body hair. This is it's kind of a dark green, and it don't take a whole lot. But just want to make that wing comes back over the body. What I'm gonna do is take a hair stacker, get them ends evened up. Right, this you can tie in the whole wing, but I want that wing to come just a little past the bend of the hook. I like a longer wing on this particular fly. All right, you want to hold your hair on top of your hook, put you about 4 wraps, and then cinch it down, and you'll see them fibers starting to pop up. All right, wrap it down real good. And then once you get that, just come from the head and just move all this extra hair. There you go. Make sure that eye is real clear. I hate this light. I'm hoping you can see that real good. All right, then once you got that tied, you're ready to, we'll finish it off. 3 or 4 wraps be good. Take your bodkin, put your little head cement on it. As stated before, I use super glue a lot on these, because it's going to get in them fibers and really tie that head down. Unless you use slack, it don't take much on this, because just a little touch to tie that feather in. I mean the hair. And that's your caddis. What I call the green caddis. That's a heck of a good fly around here in our waters. Trout, bream, you name it, they all like that. Worked on probably a 3-pound fly rod. You'll have a lot of fun with that. Well, guys, I hope that's will help you some. I hate that I had that light over it. I might have to remake this one, but hope this helped. Thanks for watching.